And welcome to the Glitch Hub, the show, or the series, where we show you how broken your games really are. Now, this is going to be Battlefield 4, which is a relatively glitchy game, but now that it's been a few years since the launch of it, with, there are tons of glitches on launch. And we're going to show you a few glitches today. And some of them may be game-breaking, I don't know. You better stay to find out, because I don't know the hell I'm doing either. I'm just fucking around with video games, honestly. That's what I do. And yeah, we'll be back with our first glitch on Siege of Shanghai. And our first glitch is going to be over here next to the Alpha Objective in Conquest. You want to come over to this little part from the front doors. You want to just lay down and fiddle with your left stick and bam, you'll be under. It's really nice seeing all these glitching textures, and it's really nice seeing how this whole building is constructed. You can stand up once you get far, and you can just start running around. And some of these textures will start loading, and you can actually capture the flag. And there's nobody coming to kill you, and it's really cool. But I don't know, you could probably get caught for this. I don't know. You can't get back in, which is really cool about a lot of games that the developers don't really. I guess they're not educated on out-of-bounds glitches, and they just won't make it so once you go out, you can't go back in. This is just a really, really convenient, but pretty broken glitch. And if anybody at DICE, I highly doubt DICE or EA comes and see this, you should probably patch this. It's just another glitch to add to your overwhelming collection. So yeah, we'll be back with the next glitch. And with our next glitch, you're going to want to be in an Operation Locker game. And you want to have an ammo box as your support. And you want to be in support with an ammo box. And you want to come over here to this little mantle part. Doesn't matter if that's on there. You want to slap your ammo box right on there, and you just want to sprint and mantle on it. And it gives you a little bit of a bounce. And if you actually stack them, you can get up to the areas up here. But I can't because I'm alone. So I can't stack my ammo boxes. But it's really cool, because with a bunch of people, you could just go up there, put on a spawn beacon, and just fuck around up there. And shit, I'm gonna try and get it again. We'll wait for the ammo box to respawn. But yeah, if you want to just try it around with some friends, try and find an empty server on Operation Locker, and then it should work. Oh shit, well, never mind. You just wanted to stick into the little railings on here, so you can perform the glitch. Now we are back with our next glitch, and you need to be on Galmuda Railway. You're going to want to be near the C flag in Conquest over by this rock. Now this rock is special because it is incredibly glitchy. You can actually crawl through it and look at all of the textures through all of these rocks. You can see that glitch stuff right here. You can see right through the rock. If you just keep pulling towards it, pushing towards it, you could see the little ground texture. And another thing, which is kind of cool, is, well, enemies, they don't think for looking inside of a rock to attempt to get you. So if you can correctly mantle on things like I can't, you want to lay down right here on said rock. You might want to push, you want to push over here to this little corner right here. And you want to sit here and make sure your gun is up here, because that's the only way you're going to be able to shoot outside of the rock, because inside here you can't shoot, you just keep hitting a barrier. But right here you could just wait for suspecting enemies. You're not fully invisible, but not all parts of you are visible, and it's really nice if you just want to sneak up on your enemies. Maybe if you see like a tank and it doesn't see you, you can lay down some trip mines right here and wait for the tank to come over and then just shoot an RPG at it. I don't know, whatever you want to do, but you can get right back out of it. I just wanted to show you this because it's a pretty glitchy ass rock, and most rocks are not like that. And if it does not work, I have no idea if it worked for me, but that is actually how the glitch is performed. You can use a friend, or you can use a MAV to fly into go inside of the MAV and see if you're invisible or not. It should last about a minute, and I'm sorry I don't have the results here with me right now, but I can link a video in the description showing you the result of it and their own method of doing it. It's really easy, but I would much rather this go out to DICE to fix this glitch, because this game, it may not be patched frequently, but it patches a lot of glitches whenever it is patched. So yeah, that was the invisibility glitch. And if it does not work, I have no idea if it worked for me, but that is actually how the glitch is performed. You can use a friend, or you can use a MAV to fly into go inside of the MAV and see if you're invisible or not. It should last about a minute, and I'm sorry I don't have the results here with me right now, but I can link a video in the description showing you the result of it and their own method of doing it. It's really easy, but I would much rather this go out to DICE to fix this glitch, because this game, it may not be patched frequently, but it patches a lot of glitches whenever it is patched. So yeah, that was the invisibility glitch. And we are at Operation Locker, this snowy ass wasteland that is only good for stacking up incredible amounts of kills in Conquest, and this cool little exploit. Now, this isn't really an out of bounds, but you're not supposed to be here, and we're going to exploit how this slope is created. Now, you want to come over to this little area of the map next to the big old circle that's going to be, if 5x rifle, it's all the way through there. And it doesn't matter what class you have, I've only seen this be done with a knife, so you want to get up against the rock and then sprint and then jump onto it. Now, this may take a lot of time, which it took me the very first time that I eventually got this. But with enough patience, we actually may be able to get it on in this recording without it being awkward. And what you want to do is you kind of want to turn to the right, so you get on the little corner right there. That's the way you actually ledge on. There we go. Actually, you also want to get stuck in that level thing and start just sprint jumping over here. And actually, ooh, we've been recording for not a bad amount of time. So once you're up here, you can shoot people through the little fence hole, and you can put up pretty sure you can fit a spawn beacon somewhere. I don't know. I don't think there's a flat surface over here, but no like actual out of bounds things. But you can crawl right through the fence, walk through here. It's just really cool messing with all the other people on the other team. And just exploring over here is kind of cool to see what it is until you fall down. But yeah, that's a cool little, I'd say more of an exploit than a glitch. Pretty cool that I've seen so far. And yeah, we'll see you with the next glitch. And now you want to come over to Operation Locker near the C objective. Then you want to hop onto this crate and sprint jump onto these two crates. Now you want to set down your MAV and make sure it's near the end of the crate, but also make sure it's fully standing up. There we go. Now you want to mantle on top of your MAV, and then you want to run and mantle onto this little light. And make sure you keep pushing once you get onto it, or else it will just bounce you right back off and you won't be able to do the glitch. And if you need to mantle back on the boxes, it's fine. You just need to grab your MAV, because you can't mantle on with your MAV there. Mantle onto your MAV, and sprint, and then keep walking. Now, once you get on the light, you can sit down a radio beacon for you to spawn in with your teammates. And it's just a very nice and tactical position to defeat the of enemies that are going to be coming in from the C objective, especially when you're playing a big game of Conquest, and enemies are just going to start pouring in from these walls and down the center. Now there's one more glitch over here, and it's not as useful, but you could still get to a different position that is a little less subtle. Or a little more subtle, I should say. Now, you want to set down your Mav right here at the end of the, this. Middle onto the Mav, and then jump into the corner of the wall. And you're not going to manual, you want to jump into the corner. Now, just keep walking, or just hugging the wall while walking. And then you can actually set down your radio beacon to spawn here as well. There you go, it should let you get on there. And it's just good if you want to kill some enemies and while they're running, you can run onto the pipe and then jump down, or while you're sprinting onto the pipe, I'm pretty sure while you're sprinting on the pipe you can land in that little corner back there. Just while you're sprinting you can land in this little corner for some cover, whatever you need to do, shoot some people over there, whatever you need to, and I guess try and run away, I mean if they're overpowering you. But that is our final glitch for this episode. I really hope you all enjoyed. Please make sure to like this video and comment what kind of video game you would like for me to make a glitch hub about in the description. Now, I am not going to have a video upload schedule, especially if the game has a lot of glitches. Games like Borderlands 2, I didn't fully do tons of glitches because I didn't have gibbed on my console, so I couldn't get all the characters. But if I gibbed, that could have been a 20, easily 15-20 minute episode. But if you give me games like Pokemon that I can do on my PC, I can get a lot of glitches done with that. So make sure you give me a game that is most of the time not normally patched a lot, or if it is patched a lot, there's still a shit ton of glitches with it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This episode's going on with a pretty long time, so I'll see you guys in the next episode.